You know, one of the most important things about practicing saxophone is exactly that, practicing saxophone. You've got to do it, you've got to be consistent about it, and I think most of us struggle with, from time to time, with inspiration. We feel like we just haven't got time to get enough practice done. And that can go on for 1 day, 2 days, before you know it's been a week or a month, and it just becomes harder and harder to get back into the habit of practicing. But I think the most important thing to remember is you've got to think about it like a habit. It's got to be something that you do every day. It's got to be something that you prioritize. Work out what you've got planned for your day and really make your saxophone the most important thing. Now, I know that in the whole scheme of things, feeding your children, working, eating, all of those things are very, very important. But you've got to make practice a priority in there as well. And even if that's only 15 minutes, and I would bet that just about everybody can find a spare 15 minutes in their day to do a little bit of practice. And the great thing about making that start, of making that commitment to doing 15 minutes, is that once you get into the habit of doing it, you're going to feel so much better about yourself because you've actually done that 15 minutes of practice. 15 minutes of long tones, even if you divided it up so you spent 5 minutes of long tones, 5 minutes of playing through a tune, and 5 minutes of just having some fun on your saxophone. That's 15 minutes of blowing. That's going to make you feel better about yourself. It's going to make you feel as if you've achieved something, and it's also going to help to keep you in shape as a player. And you know what? Once you're in better shape, it makes playing more fun. So you win in every angle, really. So the real key to this is actually making that commitment to finding 15 minutes in your day. Now, sometimes that means you've got to sacrifice something else. It could be sacrificing 15 minutes of watching a bit of TV, or 15 minutes that you might have wasted somewhere else in your whole schedule. If you've got a really busy schedule, something that works great is to actually write down all the things you've got to do that day, and how much time you need for each of those things. I mean, you'd be surprised. Everyone can find 15 minutes. 15 minutes is going to make you happier, it's going to make you feel better about yourself, and it's going to get you into that habit of practicing your saxophone, which is going to really help you to get to where you want to with your saxophone. So make that commitment yourself, find that 15 minutes, and get started today creating a fantastic habit that's going to help you to progress for the rest of your saxophone career. Now, there's lots of other things going on McGillmusic.com, on the blog, so make sure you have a good look around. There's loads of other things in there to keep you inspired too. So if you've got a spare 15 minutes, perhaps you can get started with some other lessons in the blog or within Sax School and really get your inspiration going. See you next time.